Good afternoon again, everybody. This is Alvie from Just Alvie News. I'm live on Hinkey Road in Saline County. I'll give you guys a few seconds to log on. While we're waiting, go ahead and click a care reaction on this one and say a prayer for everyone involved. So you guys are slowly starting to come on now. I'll let that build up a little bit. Please forgive me if I talk a little low. The side of my jaw is hurting, and by the way, internet signal is kind of sketchy where we're at here. I'm depending on Charlotte to tell me if I'm actually live. Says I am, but I can't see you guys yet. Am I live? Is it working?
Yeah, just now. Finally.
Just now. I was finally just popping on.
Yeah, let me back that up.
Well, y'all got like a minute delay on there now. There you go. You guys are starting to come on now. I wanted to wait before I got started because I know you guys will have lots of questions. I don't even know what time it is. Well, it was about an hour and a half ago. I am live at about around the 9400 block of Hinkey Road in Saline County. We're getting close to 2 hours ago. There was an officer-involved shooting at the location. I do have some updates for you. And some more information about what happened. I will tell you, so far 2 people have been transported to the hospital. One, the suspect that was shot by Saline County Sheriff's deputies, and the other resident of that location. Now, here is what I've been told by witnesses and neighbors. There was screaming and yelling coming from the location on Hinkey Road, which I'm also told is not uncommon. Pretty common occurrences, fighting and stuff goes on there. When a black pickup truck had pulled up in the driveway, the son of one of the people that lived there got out. He was argumentative, screaming, throwing rocks. All this is according to witnesses. Witness kind of went on about what they're doing. They said they heard a pop, come outside and looked, contacted their spouse and let them know something was going on. A short time later, a Saline County Sheriff's deputy arrived on the scene, got out, and according to the witness, was trying to de-escalate the situation, was talking calm. The suspect in this case had been throwing rocks at cars driving down the street and more. It looked like the situation was going to be okay when the suspect charged at the deputy. And then they got into what witnesses described as kind of like a wrestling match. He did deploy his taser at least one time during this altercation. The witness does believe that it originally put him to his knees, and then he got back up, and that's when he got into the altercation with the Saline County Sheriff's deputy. There was some more wrestling going on, and that's when they believe they heard at least 3 shots. At least 3 shots were fired. And that's lining up with some other reports we got. Now, she described that the suspect was laying on the ground. Originally, he was moving his legs. Then they got him open and was doing CPR, first aid to them. We do know they called med flight for him. Now, he was transported off. The last video I did was the paramedic was here and was waiting for a transport. That is someone else that lived in the resident at the time. We believe they was having some breathing issues out here. So that is the information we got for you guys right now. Man, it is hard to talk with my jaw this way. It's what's about the 9400 block of Hinkey Road. So I don't know the condition of the suspect. I do not know the name of the deputy that was involved, and I'm working on confirming the name of the suspect. But you definitely say a prayer for him and the other individual that was transported, unrelated to the officer involved shooting. She already, it's my understanding that she's bedridden already. So I know previous scanner, listen to the scanner, there's a respiratory calls that come out to this address pretty often out here. Now it does look like Arkansas State Police have begun to arrive. You know what they will do. I might be able to kind of show you guys around. They will actually handle the investigation anytime there's an officer involved shooting. They actually, Arkansas State Police are the ones that handle the investigation. Hopefully I won't lose the signal. I want to kind of show you guys some of the things they do. See the little globes that they set up? They'll shoot lasers and scanners off of that, and that way they'll help get the path. In other words, they'll take an aerial shot of everything you see here. Pretty cool technology that they use out there. So that is what we know at this time. Like I said, we'll have to wait till the official statement come from the sheriff's office, and then we'll get that also from the Arkansas State Police. But witnesses gave us a pretty good account, and I think that's going to be pretty close to what we're looking at here. So, that's what I have now. Things I'm working on. I'm working on getting you the name of the suspect, who's now a victim, and the officer or deputy that was involved. There are more vehicles up on the property because a second vehicle arrived after the shots were fired. So we do believe, according to witnesses, that only one deputy discharged his firearm, and that was after wrestling around and the suspect still charging at them. Cannot confirm if the first pop that witness heard was a firearm. She thinks it sounded like one, and it was enough to get her up from her house to come look outside. And that's when she's seen the back and forth between the sheriff's deputy and the suspect in this case. So what started out as a domestic call, which I will tell you, this is not the first domestic call at the location I'm at. There's been a number of domestic calls to the location I'm at over the course of a year. So the individual involved, he's obviously probably got some bipolar or something, like me. Judy says maybe we won't be hearing the shooting every day now. Judy must be another one of the local neighbors around that can tell you about some of the mess that come from the address over here. Repeatedly, this address comes up on the scanner that I'm at. In fact, when Charla was driving me over, she asked me where at on Hinky. I said, well, there'll probably be like 100 cops out there. There's probably like 30. She goes, I bet I know exactly where it is. Come right to it. Judy says, just around the corner. Yeah, she already knows. There. Look, it's not a funny situation, but when you do this, you kind of look at humor any way you can get. I will update you guys as soon as I know more information. I'm going to see if I can't talk to some more of the neighbors around here, see if I can get an official statement from the sheriff's office, as well as if I can reach somebody at Arkansas State Police. But just to recap, what started as a domestic disturbance ended up with what witnesses say the person they was responding to the domestic disturbance, so the gentleman, the man, attacked the police officer. Police officer had tried to tase him, attacked him, and then shots were fired at that point, and that's when Saline County Sheriff's deputies started showing up. Just as soon as I have more information, I will get on here and let you guys know. Hope you guys have a great day. Do me a favor, seriously, take time out to pray for everybody involved, especially Marilyn, who listens to the scanner, will tell you that this address comes up here all the time. So, and do me a huge favor, hit share on this video, and always make good choices.